If you work down a coal mine, they call you Serry. And if you work down a coke mine, they call you boss. But if you work down a salt mine, they call you Serry boss. Well, I got to the pit half hour late, and the gaffer threw me up the gate. 14 feet without touching ground, and when I did, I sure come down straight on me beak. Perfect nosedive, puts a fella off coming to work. Well, I got me a block and I sat me down, and I put my snap down on the ground. Reached for it just a bit too late. The moggies have humped it down the gate. 4 goulash sandwiches there was, a slice of best Burmese cheesecake, and 40 packets of bubble gum. I can still hear them old moggies laughing and chomping on that cheesecake. Well, a ganger came up in a kind of hurry. I greeted him and says, "Hey up, Serry, give us a lift up to the lift. Not too fast, but fairly quick." Oh, I saw a lamp come down the gate. We saw it just a bit too late. Gaffers smeared up the wall, but he broke a finger, that was all. 14 weeks compo, breakfast in bed, and a free meal from the NSPCA. Well, I had harsh words with an overman. Get you a sack if I can. But I told him to do a thing or two that I'd never ever heard a preacher do, like, "Go away, you naughty old man." Well, I smashed his flask and spilt his tea. He made a wild jump at me. I jumped aside, and before I knew, he'd swallowed his 4-inch condor chew. Hot stuff, stomach pump job. Never liked him anyway. Always figured he was a little bit foul, and if he was much fouler, he'd have laid eggs. The other gaffer's just as bad. He'd work the legs off any old lad. Carry me tools, carry me snap. Flap your arms when I say flap. He's miserable, hard to get along with. Everybody says he's just jealous of us because his son's ugly. He resembles a vine warbler. What's that? Well, whichever way you look at it, there's nothing nice about a pit. So take my tip, don't go down that hot, smelly old hole down in the ground. Out there in the darkness and the foulness, and it lingers. Because there ain't no picture window.